Kamera Namaskar. This is International Master and FIDE Senior Trainer Sekhar Sahu welcomes you on behalf of Sports Authority of Gujarat and Gujarat State Chess Session to this intermediate training session. So, I will be giving you 21 positions in these 2 hours. I told you the different type of combinations, betting combination for winning material, combination, positional sacrifices, preventive combinations. These are different types. Let's start one. Every game, I will give you 3 minutes because you are supposed to know you are intermediate player, and I will analyze after the end of the 21 diagrams. So time starts now. So first diagram, white to play. Yeah, I expect nobody should take help from a friend or engine. And some positions are repeat. So every diagram 5 marks. You write an answer in chat box. You write down. Everybody should write answer in chat box. That's why I will give 2 minutes to write, 3 minutes to think. Okay, then you write. Others are copying. No problem. They have to answer. You have to answer. Not one move. You must write at least one, two, three. One white, black, white, or black, white, black. At least two moves. And those players are sure of the answer. You do not write immediately. You wait for 2 3 moves so others cannot copy. Wait for 2 3 minutes. You write at the last minute after 2 minutes, not immediately. Very good. So, got 1 more minute. No comments. No comments. No comments. Only you write. I suggest you write the answer after 2 minutes so you can check it. Also, others cannot copy. I suggest you write your answer after every time 2 minutes after. Okay. So I say I have seen the answer. I will not comment good, right or wrong. I am only seeing. Okay. So I will go to the next diagram. Are you ready? We'll go to the answers only at the end. So next diagram. Okay. I should wait for another 30 seconds. Please write your answer only after 2 minutes. In the last minute you write. Don't answer immediately. Okay. So I go to the next diagram. B1, Queen S3, Queen D7, Rook E3, G6. I think D4, A2, B2, A2, B2, D3, E4, 5, Bishop E1. Yeah, this is it. And black has got Rook 8, F8, Bishop B7, Knight C7, pawns, A5, B4. I guess so. Yeah, this is it. And white to play. White to play. Please write your answer after 2 minutes. Hello, Parvatakar, welcome. Dr. Sanapati, good afternoon. So I'm giving as an exam 21 diagrams in 2 hours. So I'm conducting an exam for both side, tactical vision and positional sacrifices. White to play. You have 2 more minutes. Goenka 06, good afternoon. You please write your answer after every 2 minutes. Now you can write your answer. I want to see. Then I go to the next diagram. Anybody ready? Please write your answer. If you are not ready, no problem. Somebody doing 100%, I believe he is a grandmaster potential. Somebody doing 100% is a grandmaster potential. Somebody doing at least 60-70% is an IM potential. It is time you can write answer. I go to the next. Anybody? Anybody? Please write the answer. Never mind. You can keep it to yourself. You can check at the end. So I will go to the next one. No problem about it. You don't have to write. I will go to the next diagram now. 3 minutes over. All right. Okay. All right. I will not tell good or bad. I will come only at the end. So the third diagram I am putting King G1, Queen E2, Rook C1, S3, and Bishop F6, and pawns A2, B3, F2, G2, and H2. And black King G8, Queen C5, 8, and D7, Bishop F8, pawns, pawns A6, B7, D6, E7, E6, F7, G6, H. I guess that's it. Equal material, right? Yeah, this should be okay. Checking it once more. Okay. Yeah. This position is white to play. The time starts now. I will not tell Clara right or wrong. I will go only at the end of the class, examine all the answers. White to play. Good afternoon, Devers. You do not have to write the answer. You write yourself and can check at the end of the class. First 2 minutes you don't write. So I go to the next diagram. Now, if you write, okay. Otherwise, you write in your own notebook and compare. You have to be honest giving the marks. You must be honest giving the marks. So I go to the next diagram. Okay, I will go to the next diagram. I will not say right or wrong. KH1 and KB3. Queen B7, D7. Uh, B4 and black pawns are B6, G6. I think this is white. Okay, I think this is it. I guess so. Yes. Yeah, this is it. And whose move it is? Black to play. Black to play. I will flip the board for your convenience. Black to play. After 2 minutes only you write, but not one move, so that I will know you are understanding the variation. कोई तुक्का नहीं मार रहा है. You have to understand. At least you write black, white, black. Yes, if you have done quickly, you at least you write three moves after 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, at least three moves. Don't write immediately and not one move. Okay, okay, all right, Virabhadra. You keep it to yourself. Don't write. Don't give the answer. Black to play. Gradually, then gradually I'll make it the test harder and harder and harder. You write at least three moves. Don't write one move. I will understand if you write white or black white black. At least three ply. You need not write also. You can wait for the end. I told Clara, not one move. You must write white answer, then black answer again. Please do not write one move, otherwise, you do not write. You can keep it to yourself. Okay, so it is time for me to go to the next diagram. Okay, time for me to go to the next diagram. It is white to play. White to play. Time starts now. No problem, no problem. It is we will go. Because it takes time to me to do. I will finish. Even though it is little late, I will wait. Don't worry. I know there are mistakes. I am seeing the mistakes. I will not comment. I will not comment on your mistakes. Only at the end. If you know the answer, do not write. If you know the answer, wait till the end. Yes, this is a repetition. I know this is a repetition, but it is instructive. Please let others do it. One more minute. One more minute for you. I told it is white to play. Clara, white to play. You are writing. I saw your answer. I will check it later. I will not say right or wrong. I will check. I will tell the discussion later. Welcome, Sritu Nandi. This is a test going on. You can join the test. So time is over. I'll go to the next diagram. The time up. I'll have to check it. Oh, that is why I'm not getting. This is here. This is here. Yeah. That's why I was getting confused. And the answer is he is having the bishop is here. I'm making a mistake in this. Sorry for the trouble. It is it is king six. White king is at B1, queen A7, rook G1, bishop B6, and bishop S3. C8, Queen F7. And C7. For F5. I am confused about the diagram. This diagram I will skip. I will skip the diagram here. Okay. I think skip this diagram. Do it at the end. This is it. Black King G8. Queen F6. Yeah, this position. It is white to play. King B1. Just a minute. Queen B3. Putting something wrong here. This is wrong. I think there is something wrong. Let me check the diagram. Yeah, this is the diagram. Yeah, correct one. Yes, this is the diagram. Correct one only I had given. Hello, Tanmay Azmera. Good afternoon. 3 more minutes I am giving you because I took time in setting. Okay, going to the next diagram. All right, I will giving a positional themes also. Whatever the next diagram. No, I have not made. I will make it in future because there was no time here. I guess that's it. Let me just check once. Right to play. How should white play? I hope you are ready for the next one. I'm giving you 1 more minute. It is a complicated one. 1 more minute. The position is black to play. Black to play. Yes, there are mixed positions. Some are easy, intermediate, some are little difficult. Hey Prabhu. Yes. So I'm back. Next diagram. Ready for the next diagram? Black to play. It is black to play. Hello, Keval Chitara. How black to play and find out. Did I put rightly? King A. Okay. So, running out of time. All right. Now, we will discuss all the 10 diagrams I have given. I will discuss now. All right. We'll go to the diagrams now with solution. Again, then I will give some positional sacrifices. Okay. So, let's go to diagrams. This is the first diagram. So, the answer rook f6 is correct. Rook f6 now giving a straight away threat. You're giving a straight a threat of mate. So, he has to come here. Only the other one is not working. You play queen f6, that rook coming and then double. The queen is tied down. It is simply lost. Okay, so he has to play knight to interfering knight. Anywhere rook into. So if you play pawn into, then rook here unstoppable attack. So this combination is a mating attack. So only move and now queen takes. Again bishop and queen mate. Only move. Idea check checkmate. Only move. But then this is winning because now the mate is coming and the queen is under threat. This is under attack. Both is this is under attack and this check is also killing. So this is the correct move. So if you return rook f6, whole variation. I will let me tell you, if a player is doing 100%, if a player, then definitely he will become a grandmaster. Grandmaster potential. If you are doing anywhere 60 to 70, 75, you are like international master potential. Below that, it is like, okay, good. Okay, so let's see the next one. This is the one I gave, it is white to play. Now, some player wrote rook coming. It's a good move. Rook g3, I know. And if you have written bishop d2, the answer is same. You need not worry about the knight. This is a repetition. I have done this. The correct move, bishop d2, also same thing. Now I will take, or you play rook g2, also winning. So here, this is winning and rook g2 is winning. Okay. So, okay, I go this. Rook g3 is winning. If you play bishop d2, also same thing. Bishop d2 take same as in the game. So rook is g3. Now you take same bishop d2 and winning. You cannot stop the sacrifice. Finish. Rook coming, bishop f6, double the support, take and check and mate. Whether you interpose or you come. If you king come, this is a mate. Or if you play queen check and mate. If you play this, queen into mate. So the whole point is that it is important to notice that rook g3 doubling, giving the knight. Okay. Now this position I gave you, it is white to play. Somebody wrote g4, not the correct move. You know, you want to bring queen to h5 and win the game. So you played this simple b4. Deflect the queen. The queen now cannot remain in the queen cannot remain in the fourth rank. Now queen h5. You take. Now this is winning. If you take, rook check. Now if you come, check, king h8, rook g5 mate. Or king coming there, rook into pawn, unstoppable. The whole point is you have to deflect the queen from the fourth, fifth rank. Then only you can play queen h5. This is the correct way to play. If you do stop, it has time. You will play bishop g7. So you should not play slowly, more aggressive. No time for black to defend. No bishop g7. Finish. Now queen, finish. Check. Rook into unstoppable mate. So please tally the answers and every diagram 5 mark. If you have written the first move correctly, then I give you 2 mark. If you first move correct, the 2 mark. Whole diagram if you have written 5 marks properly. So going to the next. I gave you this diagram that is black to play. So most of you, some you please find out this is the correct move. Why? Why this is correct move? Because the rook is controlling d1 and queen is controlling f3. If the queen comes, there is a checkmate. So this is the correct move. Okay, just a minute. Now black to play. He has played this move. Idea you cannot take because the queen will mate. It is d1. And if you play queen into, then mate. So not the correct move. The correct move is refusing to give. He is refusing. So the correct move here, I will unfold it. Unfold it. The idea of the move, you cannot take d1 mate. You cannot take f3 mate. So here this is a good move. The idea why it is giving a mate. If you have played b5, then this is 5 marks. If you have played only rook move, 2 marks. You have not written further because now you cannot capture. You cannot capture checkmate, or you capture also leading to checkmate. So b5. Then now why to this you have to give check to survive. You have to take it, no choice, and now you take it. So there is no mate. This is equal. So you have written up to this point, it is 5 marks. For example, this b5 was a lovely move. Counter attack. Now again surviving. Excellent move to equalize. 5 marks. This the point is the pawn is queening. This pawn is queening. So you have to interfere. For example, you sacrifice the bishop. Now you have to take. For example, you have to take it. Queen cannot take. If you take queen into, then check check. I will pick up the pawn. I will give a check. Second check. I will take the pawn. So you cannot take with the queen. Taking with the pawn, then pawn push. There is a mate threat. So this is lost. Now, if you queen, suppose you queen here, this will queen and bishop combination. Check, check, queen into check. You cannot go to e8, so only move check, 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 and pawn checkmate. It will come only. You come here, it is check checkmate, mate into queen check, bishop check, or you come here, it is pawn check. It is leading to also mate checkmate. So the whole point is your mating pattern. You are sacrificing for a checkmate combination. Or you take it, then in that case, queen check, the king comes up, queen check, king goes anywhere. King goes anywhere, check and pick up, winning the end. 5 marks. The position this I gave, probably I did not write it properly. I did not write it, but I must tell you here. I am not. I think I was confused about the rook position. So it's okay. Solve it now. Yes, you can give 2.5, no problem. If you write the found the right answer, so no problem. Now I have not actually given you solve it now 3 minutes. I am giving you 3 minutes to solve it, not some 8 minutes. Okay, I give you 5 minutes because it is a hard one. 5 minutes. If you write in the book also, you can give marks to you because it is. I want to know how you perform. I expect you are all honest. So even if you do not write on the start, no problem. Write on your book, tally it. I am giving you 5 minutes. So time started. White to play and black to play and win now. Black to play and win. Find out how should black win. Correct. Correct. Correct answer. The answer is correct. So your rook is correct answer because queen cannot take it. Queen cannot take it. Queen takes checkmate and rook here takes bishop check. So only move, but then check, only move and mate. So you cannot take it. So here rook d bishop. So he has to play rook e to only move, defense. But then bishop pin. You take, then rook into. Over. Idea back rank mate. Queen a8 mate. Only move. Anyway check. Only move and then winning. Because king d2, you will have bishop f4. Finish. So very well played. 5 marks. Those who have played rook b3. 5 marks. It is not a draw. It is a force win. It was a force win, not a draw. For example, you find out what you have done here. So in this position, no, see this position, knight f2. This is the winning. You have to take it. Please tally. You have to take it, and now pawn f4, opening the position of the king. This is very difficult one. A player giving a piece and then trying to open up quietly. This is winning. A pawn f4 wins. So, so here, then c4. Now you have nothing. You take bishop check will win the game. Bishop into pawn win. You take queen check will win the game. So you cannot take the only move, but then only move. You cannot take the knight anyway. So the only move, check and then bishop check, knight check. If you have found all this, then 5 marks. And if you have found the first move, I give you 2 marks. Even if you have found this move, it is really great that you destroy the king. Okay. No problem. You can write in the book. No problem. No problem about it. So you tally your answer. This position is white to play. And how many have written rook g1? This is the correct answer. Why this is move? You are giving a threat. Threat is bishop coming here. And when it takes it, mate. This is mate. Now queen b3. Now bishop. Now here bishop. For example, you take here, it is checkmate. Check. Then this rook checkmate. So you cannot take that. You cannot take my queen bishop. In this case, he plays knight g4. Knight. No, 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 no. On rook double here, he plays knight g4. Queen b3 is bad. Knight is, queen b3 is bad. See, rotation. So here, rook d g1, queen b3. Now, here place, this is winning. Right. And if you do other move, if you play some other move like knight coming, then anyway queen winning the game. Mating attack. Forced queen into and mate. So this is an excellent one. Avoiding, not avoiding rook double. Unstoppable. 5 marks. If a rook g1 itself, 5 marks. Because a player cannot see the whole variation without rook g1. rg1, everything is forced. Next. The position, it is a hard one. Because the position, the strength of black is outside passport. This is the strength. That means you need to reach a king pawn endgame and you give this check. So to support the queen, he has to take queen into pawn. You have to take queen into pawn. Now check. He has to take. Now you cannot take it. You cannot do anything, only move. Now it is important that you give this check. Give this check. So that when he takes, the pawn is faster. So he takes. Now it takes. Now again, the last and final correct move. You should play king. This is a bad move. So you throw away the win. After playing all correct move, now if white king reaches here, the pawn will come with a check. That is why you should not push. Now stop the king and now you are winning. Because this is too slow now. This is too slow. So it is important at the end of everything you must play this move. Okay, I guess we have completed. One more diagram is left, which is a hard one, pretty hard one. This is a difficult one. Okay, okay. How many? If black had played direct in queen into. Okay, I will check that. I will check that. So here now the correct somebody, anybody who have written a move here. Somebody interference. I will unfold it. I will unfold it. Here queen b4. Somebody, anybody has written queen b4. The point of the move is after the move you interfere. You interfere. Idea now knight c2 mate. The threat is knight c2 mate. And if you play pawn into mate, so I am giving a mate threat 1, mate threat 2. So you have to take with the queen. But then deflect the queen. You take, now queen is the defender. Queen is the only defending. Deflect the queen. You must take and checkmate. It is hard. It is not easy. A player has to think a queen sacrifice, and after queen giving a cool move, the only move. You cannot go knight checkmate. So again, or correct move. Again a deflection, and now mate. So this is 50 marks. I don't know how much you have scored. Is next 10 gram was positional sacrifices. I will give you now positional sacrifices. Okay, no problem. I tell you, if you are doing 100%, a player has good potential to become grandma. If you are doing 80%, very good potential to become strong international master. I have selected old game. Modern games are good also, but in old games mistakes were taking place, and they are not known. You will not find this in many chess books. You will not find in many chess books. So I have selected from old games, very very old game, 1960s, 30s, 1910, 7, 1950, 40, like that. Very old game. This is from 1963. Bora Ivko is white. Okay, so I will go to the position. Opening I discussed. I'll skip. So all this is very normal, very normal moves. There is nothing. Okay, so here, so white played e4. Now the tension is coming. Now black played not the best move, maybe castle, rook u. A critical moment. What should you do now as white? A critical moment. My question is white to play. Yes, I will go back to the position Virabhadra after this. I will go back to your doubt. Positional sacrifices. What should white do now? Hello NV. Hello NV, how are you? Yes, yes, I will go to that position. I will go back to the position. No problem. Please solve this one first. I will go back to that. Please solve this. What should white do now? How white can now take advantage of the position? I will not wait last minute, last few seconds. You have to give your answer. Now the point is here, he is pinned the knight. Now the pawn is under pressure. So if you take pawn takes pawn, advantage is gone. You take no advantage. No advantage. So now you push the pawn, the knight is entering. So this is where the critical moment that white gives the exchange sacrifice. White gives exchange sacrifice, and now pawn into is bad, rook into pawn will win. And if you give bishop into rook, knight e d6, intermediate. Now you cannot take it because pawn into queen attacked and piece up. If you take rook into, he will be winning the game easily. Okay. He will be winning the game after rook into pawn into, easy win for white. So you have to return the bishop. So where bishop goes back. Now by giving exchange, he has established a knight. So c5. Even though there is no support, he will take now deflect the rook bishop first. Forced and now terrific compensation. A knight on the sixth rank was supported by pawns. Fantastic position. So this is important. If you have got you found all these things, 5 marks. It is up to you. You have to write honestly the marks. So first of all, a player must think carefully because after this, everything is all advantage gone. So he takes it now. Knight intermediate. Now bishop is attacked. Rook into knight losing a piece. He lose a piece so that only move. But then pawn push only move. Then pawn push only move. And now terrific position. Now it is like this. You have got a terrific knight for the exchange sacrifice. A big positional compensation. So I will go back to the ninth diagram. I will go back and come back again here. Okay. This one I told you, knight into f2, and this I told you. The next one I think. The next one I told this rook g1. Rook g1, and after the rook g1, you have nothing better. Queen into your rook g1, queen into, and then you have got bishop here wins. So you want to go to the other diagram? Other diagram? This one? No. Rook b3 wala. This one. So rook b3 is correct only. This is correct. I think Suresh Bhai Chawda and one more player told this. RB3 is correct. So what is wrong in this position? RB3, you cannot take with the queen mate. So my threat is to take rook into rook and you take, there is a, I am giving a threat. So rook into rook loses. Bishop into pawn check and winning immediately, leading to mate. So only move rook. There is no other move. What is the doubt, Birabhadra? So here only move. Bishop into pawn. Threat mate. The only move. We rook into rook check. Only move. Mate threat. Only move. Then queen check. The only move. Then bishop check. हो गया था. The only move. मारेगा उसको जीत जाएगा. खत्म. So a series of force moves only. Sir, the one with queen and game. Okay. The convert king. Okay. King pawn and game. King pawn and game. Not this. Not this. King pawn and game. Okay. So here, no. Not this also. This one. So the correct move is check. You cannot lose the queen. You have to take pawn. You have to take this to survive. The queen check. You have to come only move. Only move. There is no square left. Practically only legal move. Then queen check. Now you takes it. But if you play queen g6, I will win the end game. Queen into king into and then start. You have to waste time. आपको एक टाइम वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा. अभी गया. अभी ये तो 3 मूव में क्वीन. So you have to play queen f7, queen into f7. You have to take it. Now king into here. This is the bad move. This because if you play this, what happens? White will get a tempo. आपको काउंटिंग में क्या है? चेक आ रहा है. You push. Sixth rank with a check. So white will queen first. This is the problem. This is the problem. Now you don't walk into this. So here you will. If you go here, you lose. You have to go here only. You go here, queen check will come. So only move. When pawn push. Now this is queen. So it is very difficult. That is why you must come here immediately. Take check. Now you have to come king g8. This is what is the doubt here. इसमें क्या डाउट है? So अभी आपका ये पॉन तो क्वीन नहीं होगा. You have to push. कम नहीं होता है. What he says? Queen f6, king f6. Queen f6. Now he says queen f6, king f6. What he says? King f6, king f8, king f8. Let me check. I have to check this analysis about authenticity. I have to check it. You say queen f6, king f8, and you now say king f8, and black wins. Let me check. So here I come. You push. I come. How it is winning? How does black win here? So you say queen f6, king f6. Is that your writing? King f8, queen f6. Now I will come here. How it is winning? Now king into. अब कैसे जीतेगा? ये तो गया है ना. Not correct. Okay, I think this is not correct. Virabhadra. So please check the answer. So this is the correct move. H6 is correct move. Because if you take king here, king comes and catches the pawn. You will catch the pawn. Okay. So h6 here, h6 takes, only move check, only move takes, king into only move. This is the one. Exclamation. Okay. All right. All right. Next we will go to another game of a positional assessment. So here it is Antocin versus Keres. I will skip the opening, straight go to the position. Antocin is white, Keres is black. So I will go. So here this is the position. Now white to play. So now black has a threat. Black has a threat here. Black wants to come here. So what should white do? Yes, go on. Veerabhadra, what Devars Nitesh says? I told your Nitesh, sorry, Devars, that Rook B3 line I discussed. Okay, Rook B3 line. I will go back to that. I will go back to that Devars. पहले ये तो डिस्कस करो. What should white do? I will go back to that position. Devers, please solve this first. Please solve this. अभी व्हाइट को क्या करना चाहिए? No, no. You have to stop the move. This move you should not allow. You should not allow. So H3. Even though he wins exchange, white is better. White is better. Even though exchange down, better. White has got a big advantage in center, king side. The black knight on A1 is miserable. It takes 2-3 moves. Plus minus. Straight a mating attack is coming. So this is important. So it is important the player should give the exchange. This is the only question. You must not be afraid. Allow the knight. But stopping any attack on the king. So it is a preventive sacrifice. Many times we go for attack. This is a preventive sacrifice. I don't want the knight to come. So exchange is okay. These are called preventive sacrifices. And now this is enough. No, white is better. Plus minus. So only move. The queen is in trouble already. Already the queen is in trouble later on. So this position knight check is coming. So here he plays. Here is there again. Okay, so I'll go. You are very late. No problem. I will go back to Devar's doubt. No problem about it. I will go back. So here, this is the one you are talking. This is the one. Rook B3. This is the one you are asking. RB3. Then ND3 is a draw. Now this is the one, no? Now you say ND3. Yes, it is interesting. After ND3, I will play check. So your only move. So King G1, Rook C3 is winning. If you play King G1, RC3 wins the game. Winning. So this is winning. So here he plays. No. ND3 I will see. Your move ND3. ND3, Queen S3 check. So you have to go this run. Now Rook into Rook. You have to take it. Now check. You have to only moves. And now queen check. Only move. Now bishop. It should win the game. Okay. It is not that easy, but it should win. Now you have to support it. Support it. Now queen check. Not queen into queen. You get nothing here. Not nothing here. So queen check. And now bishop. I can take it also, but it is overwhelming. Overwhelming. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. They were not king into kg1. Yeah, king into kg1. I told that is also plus. So kg1 rook c3. Now takes. Now queen check. Now check. Now check. And now you have to go king. Now check. So you have to go here only. Now you cannot go run a rook is falling. So you have to rook. Now bishop coming here. This is same position. Winning only. Bishop into pawn will win the game. But it is tougher. I do agree. ND3 is giving a tough time. More harder for black. Because black has to find a lot of moves. So ND3 is a tough answer. More resistance. Okay, okay. All right. So I go to the next one. The next one, positional. Reverse ND3 is tough, but it is winning. So I go Bronstein Olafson. I will go straight to move onto that position. White is David Bronstein. David. So white is better. So he comes over here. He just improves the position. Now it is threatened. You can't take the pawn. So he comes. What should white do now? What should white do? Take your time and tell me. Hello, Ramakrishna. There comes correct move. The exchange sacrifice. This is the correct. If you have thought of this or you have made this, it is 5 marks. The reason is you are not only giving exchange, the king is active now. The king is entering. The pawn duo are together controlling all the squares. Now the threat. So it is just cannot be stopped. Fantastic. King enters. Now he will come and win the pawns. It is too late. He will come for the pawn. Agreed. But you will sweep the whole house. By that time the rook comes for this, the rook, you will sweep all this, all this. Check. Now threat of pawn push. So rook is tied down. Rook is only tied down. Winning. Because another check will come and wipe this pawn. The seventh rank pawn, the sixth rank will keep him totally tied down. So the essence sacrifice is brilliant because the king becomes very active. If you have thought correctly, 5 marks. Okay, okay. The next one. So this is a normal game in classical King's Indian. Now, not the best way, old game. So he played Queen D3. Now pawn is pinned, B4 pawn. So you have to support. And now comes, what should you do? Now this is a problem for you. The threat is to play pawn push and win a piece. And there is also third attack on the pawn. करना क्या है? What should white do now? White is better. Gligoric is better. You should never be nervous. White is having a position central superiority. White has got central superiority. So how should white play? How should you play? Sometimes you have the advantage, but then you are unnecessarily worried. Black is just giving a threat. Black is giving a threat, but your position is superior. So a player with superior position can easily rebuttal. Black attack is not dangerous. The point is, yes, yeah, go on. This is a third type of combination. First type of combination, sacrifice or mating attack. Second type of combination, winning material or something domination. Here, positional sacrifice. Third type. This is of third type. Normally, advanced players can handle such things because it is not inexperienced players will be worried about the piece. You are one will be worried a piece, but experienced players will see even if you lose the piece, you will dominate the position and center. No, you see the whole point is the pawn is pinned. The queen is pinning this pawn. Queen. So you play just queen. Grigoric simply played simply this. Idea c5, he took it. Take this. Now if the queen was here, he could have taken the pawn. You know. So if the queen was here, now you see, if you play some move, he will now here. You play some move. Now this is pawn into pawn is coming, and now this is winning. Or you take pawn into here. If you take pawn into pawn, I will have e5 with advantage. Into. Pawn into pawn is not working. AB will come, and now the knight has to go. Then e6 will come. It's a bad position. Simply bad position. So push, take, push. White dominates. Two pawns for the piece and the center. White has a fantastic center. So he comes plus minus. The position is a miserable pieces. Miserable pieces. And what a center? What a center? Centralization. So you have to run. Go back. Finish. This is finishing. The roller, the knight has to. ये कोई जिंदगी बर्बाद हो जाए. So horrible pieces. So the whole point is based on positional consideration. Here, the smooth exclamation. When he played d5, threatening, simply this is exclamation mark. Welcome, take my piece. Welcome, welcome. Plus minus. 5 marks. So next, okay, I will go back to the position. What he was not convinced. Uh, Devers was not convinced. KE2. Okay, I go back to the position. I'll go back. Okay. Here, rook b3 and he plus nd3. Queen s3 check. Queen s3 check, king. So king g1 loses. We already checked it. So king. Then I tell you, you come check. Rook into. You have to take it. Check. You have to take it. No. If I take, you have to take the rook. No choice. Then check. You have to come only legal. Check. Then only move. Where else you will go? You want to go here, then I will take bishop takes rook, two pieces. I will take, you have to take with the queen only. और ये खत्म हो गया, खत्म हो जाएगा. So only move rook, but then bishop. This is the difficult. The player only work only on this and this. So this is the one that bishop is coming. कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता. अब ये आएगा तो check है. There is a check. So only move, then bishop into pawn. Finish. Finishing. ये भी है, ये मार के भी शायद जीतेगा. Okay, so there is no doubt. Okay, now we will go for the positional thing. Third one, fourth one, fourth one. Now, Carl Slater versus Duras. Okay, so here I will go to the position straight. So this position, so here, this check, come here. So what should white do now? A critical moment, a critical moment. What should white do? 1911, 110 साल पुराना. Advantage. Many players they make wrong execution. The winning position they spoil. The position white has a big advantage. What should white do? I will tell you, I will tell you the correct move. He should first give a check. This is the correct move. He should, he should not, he should take this check. No, this is not correct. He should take, the check is correct. This is not correct move. The check is correct. Now, after you push the knight, and then you come here winning. The whole point is this is not a good move. The check was correct move. After take, and now come. But what happens if you play pawn into pawn? Now white loses all the advantage. This careless move, how many of you have given check? 5 marks. If you have played pawn into pawn or knight f3 is not correct. Because here you will return the piece. अभी ये नहीं करेगा वो ये आ जाएगा ब्लैक इज बेटर हो गया नाउ ब्लैक इज बेटर because no more back rank problem and you have to take and now pawn into I think black stands better extra piece but had you given the check it is all forced आपको ये move मारना पड़ेगा and knight is gone and now pawn into it is winning now the same variation will come now he played wrongly but anyway he won the game because he missed his chance उसने cd5 खेला bishop e6 was winning for black so cd5 now check and now this should win अभी भी ये मुंह खेला अभी भी इतना ये नहीं है ये अभी भी डिफिकल्ट है द करेक्ट मूव ही प्लेड बैड मूव अभी इसमें व्हाइट विल हैव बेटर गेम नाउ ही विल कम हियर नाउ नाइट अगेन ही विल कम अगेन नाइट विल कम और maybe here you can play pawn push maybe here you can play pawn push sorry pawn push now knight into pawn, then king g7. This will come bishop into pawn, knight into now rook into. This position should be winning slowly because three pawns and no counter attack easily available to black. So this is how it should play. But you should not play careless moves. You have to give the check correctly. Check this careless move. All the advantage go. If you have played pawn takes pawn, no mark, no mark. Now queen check, 5 marks. Okay. All right. See, winning position you cannot treat mechanically. Next, you count Reti versus. Okay, Reti. I will go to the position straight. All right, here I made the move. It's bad. Here, knight comes. Here, critical moment. I made the move already. Unfortunately, by mistake, I made the move. So he gives the queen. Reti gives the queen. Now the sacrifice, white is clearly better. because the position is completely paralyzed position. The domination of white pieces in center, even though he has given queen for two pieces, is clear better. You cannot play. Bishop is coming. You can't play some move. Bishop is coming to b2. Bishop b2 will come. So he comes now forced. There is nothing. You cannot improve the position. The rook is bottled up. Only move. Attack. Only move. Only move. Nothing else. And winning. So the sacrifice of queen was timely. Unfortunately, I made the move. It is bad that I made the move quickly. Okay. Next I will go. Emmanuel Lasker is black. Even at the very old days, he was playing so good. We'll go to the position straight. So you go over here. Go to this position almost. So rook d2. Now what is the threat? What threat he is giving? He is giving a threat. Knight coming here and knight will enter. And then rook will come. This is the threat. Knight e4. And if you take the pawn, then knight f6 will lose. Now knight e4 is coming. Queen into e5, knight check will come. So this is the problem he is facing. So what will you do now? So अभी क्या करना है? ये आया. So what should black do now? The point is now you cannot stop that. So okay, you find out. Find out what will you do. You cannot stop that plan. 94, you cannot stop it. You have to give. So if you have to give the rook here, you come rook here, rook into knight. You better give other way. आपको अगर मटेरियल देना ही है तो play knight. 5 marks if you find this one. Now what happens? Now I will give the queen for all three. This is not a bad idea. Then the queen is miserably placed and black pieces are all active. White is terribly passive. So knight here, knight, queen into pawn. Knight there takes. You take. That means all white's initiative is over. And you have not given too much. आपने queen दिया 9 points के लिए. Rook, sorry, you are giving for the rook, knight and the pawn. 9 points. And then the threat remains. So this is the correct move. So knight takes. No good move. You have to save the rook. You can't give me the rook. Only move. But then knight. Initiative is too strong. रोकना तो पड़ेगा. हो गया. रोकेगा कैसा? बिग इनिशिएटिव. अब ये सब जाएगा. ये पोजीशन लॉस्ट. खत्म हो जाए. अभी Reverse mate will come. Reverse mate, king, check, and now king, ultimate, rook h8. Oh, great player. You see, when I go back to the olden days players, they were really playing great, very imaginative, very talented. If they were equipped with modern theory, all will become 2800. I would put Laskar, Capablanca, Alekhine, Keres, Rubinstein. All these are 2800 players. All this. Unfortunately, the theory and was not there at that time. Data. They had no access. Great game by Emmanuel Lasker. So knight c2, knight to c2, 5 points. Who has written up to here? This. This is 5 points. Giving the queen. Now Boris Spassky. I will give you one position of Boris Spassky. Stop. This is all natural. Now what should white do? ये आया. अभी क्या था? He has to stop the pawn. He must stop the pawn. So he played this. Now he comes to attack the bishop. Attack the bishop. What should white do? Yes, if theory was there, they would not even create you. But their talent, I am talking of their talent. Great chess talents. Great chess talent. Alekhine, original talent. Capablanca, original talent. Lasker, Rubinstein, Keres, great talent. So there comes the correct answer. Veerabhadra Singh. How many of you have thought of giving the queen? Now the threat is there. You come move, these are passive moves, not good moves. So giving the queen, now you have to accept it. No choice. Now after that, black has nothing. It is a position of color complex. It is now rook and bishop for queen, but all white square domination. Black cannot do anything now. So he comes, otherwise दूसरा pawn. You cannot give me a pawn. So only move. Only move. Now knight. Only move. Forced. Now the knight enters. Series of forced moves only. Forced. Forced. You cannot give G6 pawn. King has to be covered. Okay. The position is overwhelming. Queen is statue. नहीं तो रुक आएगा तो एक्सचेंज एंड टेक. कुछ नहीं यहाँ अटैक वटैक कुछ नहीं. खत्म हो गया. हिस्सा खत्म. Because if you take, bishop is coming, check, and I pick up two rook and bishop. Bishop को बचाओ. हो गया. Great conception. So they used to find the pulse of the position. Pasky and Tal, they are of same type. They were ready to play any opening, any position, black side, white side, any position, any opening. All they wanted a good position, just a good position. Both were equally talented, but Tal was more brilliant. Tal was seeing diagram of imagination was wild, wild imagination, whereas Pasky was more scientific. And Spassky was going in a well-trodden path, theoretically, slowly, steadily, systematically. Even the attack fails, the end game, but Tal is different. Tal is different. Okay, go to the next. नेक्स्ट अभी आ गया अपना बोटू अपना बोटू बोटू इज हियर ब्लैक he was a scientific player totally well prepared patient logical all hard work and discipline everything home prepared because now I can depend upon so you cannot do any magic I can always protect my pawn so no white attack now place queen idea he wants to switch the bishop the idea is to switch the bishop to this diagonal switched so white is playing all also correct strategically all correct moves he comes here okay what should white do now black idea black is pawn up want to exchange queen and the end game so he played now bishop with the idea you cannot play queen Are Baba, you cannot play queen. Rook into knight will come. Now he is giving a threat of rook into knight. तो करना क्या है अभी what should white do black do now what should white do very simple he comes here the idea I want to change queen he says no exchange because the threat now because of the weakness I cannot exchange so rook into how many thought of this correct move rook into ऑलरेडी वन पॉन्ग ना और ये पॉन्ग भी जाएगा ये पॉन्ग जाएगा ऑल यू नीड क्वीन एक्सचेंज दैट्स ऑल आफ्टर क्वीन एक्सचेंज द गेम इज विनिंग सो नेक्स्ट मूव I want to enter I want to bring the king so this is the correct way after taking queen no exchange okay now rook f4 queen f4 हो गया हो गया अभी फोर्स क्वीन एक्सचेंज पास पान ओवरवेलमिंग so if you have found the plan rook b6 it is 5 marks this is lovely move Bishop S3 was correct, but anyway, nobody will do S3 here because there is no danger. So this is the correct move given by Ruin Fine. So he played this bad move, rook into bishop, and after this is winning. I must open the door. The bards are asking me. So we are but true. Yes, just a minute. Huh? So here, a lovely move. 5 marks if you have found rook into bishop and bishop. Then idea king coming and queen exchange. Okay, another one again that from Botu. Now we'll go to the straight forward. Now black wants to destroy the center of white. Black wants destruction. So think now, what should white do? Play like Botu. What is the question? Sir, can we raid any channel? I don't know what is meaning. I don't understand what is raid any channel. What is the question of Moria? Moria 18 says, what is raid any channel? I do not understand. What do you want, Moria? Can you clarify, please, Moria? What do you mean by raid channel? I'm not clear. I do not understand the meaning. What do you mean by can we raid any channel? What is that? All the people go and spam Sekhar Sahu or GSA raid that is down at high. All the people go and spam or GSA raid that is done at high level. I am not good at all this internet business. I just give chess coaching. All right. Okay. So this position, what Passman thought. What Passman thought this is good, and if it takes knight into knight, and after that bishop into pawn with good play. Knight into knight, Pachman's calculation, black is better. After you take, black is looks better. But Botu gave a surprise. But Botu had a surprise for him. Not pawn into pawn, but Botu's move knight into. How many of you have written knight into pawn? 5 marks. 5 marks. So after pawn into, now king position, complete destruction. Two pawn with initiative. Forced. Already a bad position. Exchange, keeping a rook is necessary. You exchange the rook, it is too simplified. So it is now white will get an initiative on the king. Forced. No time for you. Knight check is killing. So no time. Only move. Now this is winning. Knight attack. You cannot retreat the knight. F6 will destroy him. So only move and winning position. The position is too strong. This is coming under pressure. So the whole point is if you have written the move here, he was calculating only pawn push. He was calculating only EF5 and D4 and a good position. But surprising knight F5 by Botu. Big initiative. So we have finished 20 diagrams. Please add your marks. If your mark is 95 to 100, you are having a potential GM strength. If your marks are 75 to 85, you are a potential IM. Below 50% is very good score. Now the next test I will give after some days, but that time it will be much more difficult than this. Next level I will take, harder one. I will go next test will be much harder than today. So next class tomorrow is my off day, Wednesday, and Thursday I will discuss modern Benoni. The reason is it's a Benko and Benoni's report. I already discussed this few days back. I discussed this. Now pawn into pawn a6 Benko. But other than this, you can also play modern Benoni. This is objectively white is better. I say clearly white is little better. But it gives to very sharp positions. So it is not that easy. I will tell you white side and black side both Benoni. Next coming Thursday or I think Nasdaq will pending. I will start either Benoni or Nasdaq on Thursday. So thank you very much friends. टाइम ओके स्पास्की लुबोजोवी कर देते हैं एक ही बच गया एक क्यों छोड़ेंगे कर देते हैं स्पास्की लुबोजोवी now this one the modern theory not this is simply better now queen e2 in for a long time they used to play queen e2 this is the theory but Peter Lecco found novelty here instead of this one now queen check now bishop e2 queen takes white is clear better. But I am not discussing theory. I am only going to a position. You cannot take that. So, center. White is playing for center. White has central superiority. Very well played. Very well. Not willing to give the bishop. Threat on the B5 pawn. Now seize the A line. The idea now he is preparing for the break here. So idea I want to enter now into the weak point. So stops that. हो गया काम. This has become a target for the rook now. That means this break can come now. So white has done maximum improvement. Hello Jitendra Chaudhary. Hello Jitendra Chaudhary. Now the whole point is how should white play now? I told you this is that type of combination. Combination. What first type is to betting combination? I sack this that and checkmating. Number two is winning material combination. Number three is preventive combination or positional sacrifices. Veerabhadra says rook f1, Anthony, rook into. Veerabhadra idea, rook f1 and rook into. But Veerabhadra, if you want to give exchange sacrifice, you don't have to come here. You can give directly. Direct. Because pawn check, I will pick up the knight. So don't give time to opponent. You don't give time. Rook f1, don't give time. So he will give counter. He will give counter sacrifice. So immediate. तो दो पासपान निकल गया. अभी दो दो पासपान है बाबू. दो पासपान है. अभी तो गया. ये 12 का भाव में जाएगा अभी. Jack, king, rook, pawn ending. Continue. So the whole point is the positional sacrifice. So thank you very much, friends. The Thursday I will throw light on modern Benoni, which so that आपका report टायर सही होगा. You play Benoni sometime, Benko sometime. सबको मिलेंगे थर्सडे मॉर्निंग 9:30. तब तक सबको मेरा नमस्कार. बाय. It was gonna white that only that, and you told before I sent that I included the Lozovic that. Okay, you have got 90%. That is a fantastic thing. 85-90. I am really proud of you. I am really proud. Those players scored 80% and above. Fantastic. So you can include Lubuzovic if you have thought of exchange sacrifice. Venkatasan. It is gone. It is gone. It is gone. Bye.